University of Science and Higher Education of Russian Federation, Grigori Popnikov, sent us the greeting letter, and let me read it. Dear colleagues, dear friends, I'm happy to greet you on behalf of the Minister of Science and Higher.
Why we don't consider the classical AC supply to transport our energy for the consumer by the normal considered already AC? AC was in the end of the 19th century.
I'm going to briefly talk about three main health issues related to heart diseases, to blood pressure diseases.
Words like smart, green, energy, electricity. So they're meaningful and relevant words that are mostly used in this article. Our system, job, technology and demand. So to say briefly, smart.
Someone to look at this word because in English dictionary sometimes you can't find this haptics. This comes from the Greek word haptics, and its meaning is touching.
Well, there are two different ways to think about this necessity. You mean the necessity, why they should be interested in our conference here, why it should be so important to make contacts between the foreign participants and the Russian participants in the conference. It is very important. First of all, it is very important for the Russian people, for the scientists here to show their work. Of course, it must be changed to the way that it is shown in the other countries, in the countries that speak English or try to speak English, because there is already some standard and we need to follow what is established already. Of course, IEEE is American organization, but is not so much American anymore, because now the most people, members of IEEE, are not American. And that makes change. Several years ago it started to be mostly people are not from the United States, and of course we will continue to speak English. From the other side, I said that it must be considered also, it is important for the other people, for the people of the countries like, say, Germany, Poland, France, United States, to know what is happening in Russia, and they can come. And they will be interested also to come to see something which is important, that means industry. Because there are not so many countries, especially in Europe, they keep their industry. In Portugal, because I'm much more aware of what is happening in Portugal. In Portugal we don't have industry. Sorry, colleagues from Portugal, but the industry is quite not existing anymore, because we have a lot of, how to say, taken out production, taken to China, taken to some other countries, and this is not good for the future. So when they see here the basis of this university, which is the metallurgical factory, or big group of factories, that makes impression. And this is very important for the future. So from one side it's interesting for the world science to come here and to see not only the university, not only to talk about their presentations, but to see also something which is done seriously. Seriously, I mean, university is not a monastery. University must be connected to the industry. If you don't do it for the industry, it makes no sense.